Hello! Today, in honor of 12 Days of the Spiral and Yulitude, I would like to share one of my favorite castles I have ever done, my Sunken Palace. This is my only winter-themed castle that I initially did last year in the 2022 Spiral Cup, and I called it Wintry Celestian Library. What a mouthful. I have made some small changes since then, but it's pretty much the same as it was. For the outside walkway, I lined both sides with the frozen warrior and spiral glyphs all the way down, which is one of my favorite housing items of all time. These glacier rocks are actually currently sold in Lemuria. They didn't used to be for a long time. The only acquisition was in the holiday packs, which is how I got these two. This is a shortcut. I tend to like making the doors to my castles decorative. So here we enter. Alright, as you can see, there is a lot going on here. There's some castle magic as well. What I did here was I used a magic timer of the Snowball Strike spell on a pet. Casting castle magic on a pet is a really neat way to make spells come to life more as they follow the pet wherever it goes. Which you can see a little bit as it moves, that it changes a little bit. See, here it is. I really love the headless snowman. It's a really nice touch in that spell. Of course, it would snow indoors, only in magical situations, which is a magical library. These things are called Castle Magic Health Tomes. They are the main reason I am 300 out of 300 in here. I have 177 of them. They just look so magical. I essentially put them all over the place, so I had that idea to make it a library. If you notice, there's actually a spring globe in here and not snow globes. I farmed the holiday bosses for hours and hours trying to get snow globes and gave up so flowers had to do. I think they are really pretty though. The enchanted brooms you can only get from the Gulcher's Horde pack. We are here assuming that magical books in this spiral are waterproof. There's 43 of these stack of 5 books in here. Alright, so here we get to the main attraction, the circulation desk. So these are both miniature washrooms. I turned them to face each other so they look like a circulation desk at a library. This is the imposing Darkmoor arch. I advanced moved wall decor on them. These hearts are only from the friendship pack. But Gordon is my librarian, and he likes to turn his back on me all the time, which I think is really funny. But if you didn't notice already, Buck Gordon is rumored to be a pop culture reference to the Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon comics. So there's some symbolism of putting him in a library here, because the library would have comic books. Let me collect my Iron Sultan really quick. Oh! Sunstone, that's actually really awesome. Alright. I really love this Oracle. I wish I had 10 more just like her. One thing that is different from the original contest entry is I added Grandmother up here, sort of looking down, sort of watching over the place. Rest in peace. We make our way upstairs to the other part of the house that took up a substantial amount of housing space. These row of scrolls, what I did was I advanced moved 27 of these onto the Dwarven files. This messenger painting, it only drops from Drowned Dan, or in packs. Back then it was only in packs because Drowned Dan didn't exist at the time when I got it. The Backpack Butler is essentially the database of everything, so it made sense for him to be a staff member at my winter library. And with that, I am at 300 out of 300 items. There's still definitely a lot to this place. Sunken Palace is huge. and it is definitely on my bucket list to finish one day as soon as I get crowns to get me some bric-a-bracs. I really wish that they were giftable. There's no reason I can see why they aren't. So anyway, hope to finish it one day. Super proud of what I have done, and thank you for watching.